Greek Philosophy by Carolyn Tucker. Sophists, Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. In the classical period, philosophy turned to human morality and social being. This concern with human affairs set the stage for Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle, the Greeks who defined the essential questions of Western philosophy. When we study Greek philosophy, we explore the meaning of life, reasons we are here, what truly governs our lives, our souls, and are there gods worthy of being worshipped? The Sophists were the first philosophers to change Greek society. They were traveling professional teachers employed by wealthy families to educate their sons in virtue and excellence, embodied the humanist spirit of skepticism and self-reliance. Only a handful of their texts survived. Today, when we use the term sophistry, it implies deceptive thinking, an intelligent person pretending to have skills or be knowledgeable in ruthlessness. They were skeptics, progressive thinkers who challenged prevailing morality of their time. Socrates was the son of a sculptor and grew up an Athenian citizen. He was reported to be gifted with words and was sometimes accused of using rhetorical devices to make the weaker argument the stronger. Plato is one of the world's best known and most widely read and studied philosophers. He was the student of Socrates and the teacher of Aristotle. His most famous work, The Republic, analyzes political justice and a similar concept of individual justice. Plato claimed an ideal society consists of three classes of people: the producers, farmers, craftsmen; auxiliary, your warriors, soldiers, and guardians. Plato claims that the soul of every individual has a three-part structure. Rational part of the soul, which seeks after truth and is responsible for our philosophical inclinations. A spirited part of the soul, which desires honor and is responsible for our feelings of anger and indignation. And a appetitive part of the soul, which lusts after all sorts of things, but money most of all, since money must be used to fulfill any other base desire. Aristotle learned early on the importance of reflection and hand-on experience. We don't live in a cave. We live in the real world. Aristotle asked, how do you fit into the world that already exists? Aristotle said our path to knowledge comes through logical, methodical discovery of the world around us and the facts that make it up. Quotes of our lives. You can discover more about a person in an hour of play than in a year of conversation. Plato. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. Aristotle. Knowledge is the food of the soul. Plato. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. Socrates. Let him that would move the world first move himself. Socrates. They make you think. Some of their philosophy are not savored in modern times, but many are thought-provoking today. When you consider how the gods were described in art and writings, they were not virtuous. So did they pass down the laws, customs, concepts of right and wrong? Or are they all creations of humans, not the gods? They make you think.